India is heavily investing in Maldives to bolster its influence economically and militarily in Maldives. Since the current administration of Ibrahim Mohammed Solih took over office, India has signed many new secret military and economic agreements with the Maldives government, the contents of which are highly secret, and even parliament members of Maldives are not briefed. Question is, how long can India play Maldives' friend while using sitting government as a stooge of India?
Already there are discontent within the country due to the nature of these agreements, which are highly opaque and are widely believed to be favorable to India while compromising Maldivian sovereignty. Also due to nature of military buildup and confrontational attitude India is pursuing with China, Maldives risks being engulfed in a regional conflict which will not be beneficial to either India or Maldives.
If a war situation developed within Indian Ocean, Maldivian islands which host Indian military assets could be legitimate targets for Chinese military in a hypothetical situation, as India has built radar and listening posts within the country. However, this scenario is unlikely to happen due to Chinese military strategy and Chinese military and economic strength, which are 4 to 5 times more superior to India's side, and also the fact that China is still actively building up capacity and will likely remain so for next 20 years.
Recent bilateral agreements with India and USA to join and enhance the Quad group of nations, which are India, USA, Japan and Australia, to lead Indian Ocean military supremacy, is also a direct challenge to Chinese military power in Indian Ocean. However, as USA is a receding power, USA will be more than likely to be supporting India as a military hardware vendor to India than a true military partner. The same can be said of Japan, which is also a receding financial power.
India is also well aware of the implications of partnering with Quad group of nations, where India will be expected to fight a war with a much superior China, all the time buying weapons from USA, but Indian politics is driven by street activism more than global strategic vision. India in this regard can be viewed as a fateful democracy which will be driven to war by populist nationalist politics, and if USA is willing to hand over sovereignty of Maldives to India, India will accept this as a reasonable price for a limited war with China.
India-Maldives secret agreements ultimately will be more disadvantageous to India, as Maldives will likely replace current batch of Indian-leaning politicians to more centrist politicians in the next elections. Chinese influence in Maldives will again play a key role, as more Maldivians will realize that China is a lesser threat to Maldivian sovereignty than India.